You mentioned age, your birthday. You had a birthday recently. How did you celebrate your birthday?
Well, I'm 51 years old.
All right.
And, thank you. The days of strippers and booze are over. It's over. So you got to go for the... Someone said, "All." Where have you been? Where have you been? No, that stuff is over. So you know what I did? I went to the Central Park Zoo in New York City. In fact, I have a picture. Can you guys put it up?
Sure.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh.
Conan, I'm the one on the left.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Two old goats, that's what I call it.
You have a good time at the zoo? Did you enjoy yourself?
Well, actually, now that I look at it, I think that was a Tinder date. I apologize. I enjoy the zoo. I love animals. Do you like animals?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
There's some animals that I think we can, I don't know, like a lizard. Like, that's a big pet now, lizards, For those of you who think you might want a lizard as a pet, here's what you should do. Go home, draw eyes on a shoe, and talk to it, all right?
Not a dynamic pet, no.
Not a very, right there. And, New York City, dogs and cats rule.
Yeah,
they really do.
Sure.
And we're the cat people, because we'll talk about you guys first. Yeah. Cat people are great. I know cats are the gateway pet to hoarding, but I'll tell you. No, dogs, they're very, very sophisticated now. In fact, my roommate's dog is on Ambien because he has nightmares. Can you believe that? Yeah.
The dog has nightmares?
Dog nightmares.
And it's on Ambien?
Yeah.
The nightmares?
Yeah. Now, I cannot believe, a dog would have a nightmare because I think they have a great life. I mean, they don't work, they just play and eat. I mean, I'm looking at the dog. He's just yelping and barking and his paws are moving. I'm like, what is it, boy? Is there a ball under a couch in your mind somewhere? Was there someone at the door, but they weren't there, and then you thought they were there, and you had to run back and forth? Is that it? I never know what to do when you see a dog having a nightmare.
No, it's not much.
I just pull up my pants and leave the room.
All right, listen.
Had to get one in there. I had to try it.
Had to.
Took it into the gutter. I apologize.
You had to do it. You did what you had to do.
I did.
You mentioned that you're 51, and I'm just curious, are you experiencing any of the changes, people experience as they get a little older? Do you feel like pretty much the same?
Well, that's a very polite way to get into what I want to talk about, which is my nutsack. It is just, wow.
That is not what I was getting into.
Oh.
Doesn't say nutsack anywhere here.
Well, let me just say one thing. When you get older, that keeps growing, all right? And to begin with, I don't think that whoever made the nutsack was really thinking, because it doesn't look good to me. I mean, someone was like, oh, let's take something very precious and put it in a sack with 7 hairs on it and let it be vulnerable to everything. I don't like that.
So
I'm sorry if I got all emotional while I was saying it.
No.
I was about to start crying.
You teared up a little bit. So you're saying, and let me get this straight.
Let's do it.
That you're not happy about that area of your body because it's changing.
It's changing.
It's changing, getting bigger.
It's getting bigger. Actually, my nutsack looks like a tent no one knows how to fold up. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's no stopping it. Thank you. I mean, it's just, it's huge.
It's really... I think it's going to continue to get larger over time. I don't know why I'm continuing this.
No, let's go all the way with it.
We're in a scientific discovery now, and I should find out more.
I'm going to say, this is all I'm going to say, okay? Like, when I die, don't waste money on a coffin, all right? Don't. Just pull my nutsack over my head like a reverse hoodie and throw me in the ocean.
Okay.
Just throw me in there.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll be sure I'm at that service.